Well, welcome back. Hey, I know you. And you know me. That's why you're here. You guys hear that? That's a cricket. Because we just finished a storm here in Delaware. A crazy storm. I thought it was going to be a lot crazier, but it's actually not that bad. But hey, welcome back to the podcast. Thanks for listening. Hopefully you're listening through Spotify or Anchor or, Apple Podcast. Or if you're watching the video version, hey, look, check me out. Yeah, you see that? And then, I got my little, well, yes, you can't see it, but I put a little poster here for Slaughter Beach, check out the movie. Eventually it's going to come out. But yeah, we're here with a new episode, guys. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying consistent with the podcast so far. You've been listening to this nonsense. And we got a very special episode for you guys today. A very good episode. We've been sticking to this theme for, the past few recent episodes, but, we're kind of going on and off with it now. Filipinos, Asians, we've been sticking with the culture, Kumusta? Talaga. What are the words I know? Kain na. There we go. Yeah. And we're gonna dive deep into whatever today. We got two more FSA members, everybody. Everybody welcome Julia Seiko?
Yes.
Julia
Seiko.
Seiko's
Hi.
here. Hi. Welcome to the podcast.
Nice to see you.
Yes, nice to see you too. And everybody, Queenie
Hello.
is here. Last name
Badiang.
Badiang.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, right. It's a badass last name. Okay.
You know what it is.
Queenie Badiang. Okay. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
guys, welcome to the podcast. I know. Yeah. You guys feel a little nervous?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
We're on
Yeah,
the
you
same
guys-
wavelength.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys are in the studio. Nothing to be
Yeah.
worried, nervous about. We're just gonna have a nice casual talk. Get to know you guys a little bit, and you get to know me a little bit. If you guys have questions too, toss them over to me. Yeah. You guys are looking fine today because also we got a little new setup over here. Usually I record people with my phone, but today we have a nice little fancy camera here on the second angle.
I
Yeah.
love that.
I'm going to test some things out with this camera, so
Okay.
we're going to see how it turns out in the edit. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, now I have my phone's over here, guys, so I can keep track of like the time and stuff like that. But yeah, here we are. First off, Julia, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing swell. Me and Julia met not too long ago for the first time.
Yes.
It was at a poker night.
Poker
It was a
night,
poker
very
night
much.
at the president's house.
Yes.
Mr. President, Cam and Guido, we respect you, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, it was a poker night, and
yeah.
never played poker. I didn't even play poker that night. I don't think so.
I didn't play poker. I don't know how to play poker.
Yeah, I don't know how to play
I
any of
still went
that.
to poker night. I dressed up for it.
Yeah, it was a fun little party, met there, and then
yeah.
I think I overheard Jella was introducing her as, oh, that's the guy. Was she, or like that's the podcast guy?
Oh my God, I've heard
Not
of
to
you.
brag,
I know, I've heard of you even before the party. I think when I was invited, I saw Ethan Hahn. That's how you say your name, right?
Yes,
Ethan
yeah,
Hahn.
Ethan Hahn. Yeah,
Ethan Hahn's
that's the
coming,
screen
and I'm
name.
like, no way. No way, Ethan Hahn.
Yeah.
The podcast guy. Everybody. Literally.
Yeah.
Everybody I know on this podcast. I'm like, he's famous.
I've almost gotten the entire e-board on here.
Oh, no,
I think
seriously.
there's 2 or 3 people left. I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
for real.
Abby, Sarah, and there's one more. Oh my God, I forget her
Mel?
name.
Mel. Yeah.
Mel.
Melanie.
Yeah, I think those
Yeah.
3 are left. So yeah, guys, hey, if you want to come on, hey, there's open
Hey,
spots for you. Yeah. It's basically the e-board podcast now. That's exactly
FSA.
what it is. Yeah.
You should just have a title.
Right, yeah.
FSA.
Exactly, right.
kidding.
Yeah. The FSA podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a fun night. We had a good time. It was cool.
That was a really fun night.
Yeah, got to know everybody, and you were
Yeah.
very talkative. That's when I knew. I was like, ooh, she'd be very good on the podcast. Yeah.
I'm like, I feel so bad sometimes. I'm like, am I talking too much?
No.
I'm probably black.
Trust
I'm,
me,
like,
that's how
blabbing.
I feel sometimes. I'm like, am I being annoying to these people?
No,
Like,
but I
hopefully
think
I'm not talking
we were
too
vibing.
much.
I think I was
I
talking
think it
to
just-
you. We were giving the same energy. I was like, all
That
right.
I think it just kind of like
This is how it
even
goes.
itself out a little bit.
Yeah, no, and then it got deep. I was
It
like,
got deep,
oh,
right.
deep. No, deep.
Yeah.
Party?
Yeah. It was really
Also,
it was a good talk.
Yeah, no, it it was just about like our passions and
The
about future goals.
passions.
I was like,
And
for
those are
it.
my talks.
Oh.
Those are my talks.
I'm for that.
I love
Yeah,
I am for
all the
that.
way,
I
and
love
we're
deep
gonna
talks.
get we're gonna get
Okay,
into that
good,
shit. We're gonna get into that
good.
shit. But real quick, let's pass it over to Miss Batty Yang
Hello.
over here. Okay, this is our first time meeting, guys. First
I
time
know.
meeting was on the driveway.
Yes.
I heard a hello, and I was like, "What is my neighbor saying hi?" I didn't even peep you guys were there. Yeah.
Dude, I tried like dabbing you up and you gave me the side hug. I was like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah. Okay. We'll establish that later.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We'll work on that later too more. But again, you're doing good. Yeah. You're having
Yes.
fun here. Yeah.
Doing great. Love it.
Yeah. Have you ever done anything like this before?
No, it's so crazy. Like hearing your guys' voices, it's like an endless ASMR, and I'm very
Yes.
overwhelmed.
It really, there's a lot. Hang on, like,
Oh my god.
it's not the
Stop.
bad.
I love ASMR so much.
You like ASMRs?
Yes, I love like watching mukbangs on ASMRs.
They can be disgusting to me
Yeah,
at
that's
times.
true, that's
They have their moments. Do you like ASMRs?
Yeah, it depends. Though. It depends.
Right.
It depends on the object. Like
Oh,
simple
yes.
stuff, like like the.
Oh.
Like stuff like that, like.
I just not a fan when they do the Slurpee shit.
Oh.
I'd be watching like grown ass women like eating
Yeah.
crab legs, and they're like, I don't want to do it myself. Yeah, I don't want to do it. Ew, no, no, they're
No,
canceling
the
that shit
one
out.
thing
Yeah.
that I do like the slime and
Oh.
those like, yeah, the slime, like the little. Like,
Oh,
the little
I thought you meant
balls.
like eating slime. I was like,
Ew,
oh,
no.
interesting.
No, like the full.
they're like fucking around with the slime. Is that what, yeah, that's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, those little like. What is that?
Like
What is that
Play-Doh-
material?
Play-Doh
Like,
thingies.
yeah.
Like the ones from
Those little balls.
the book
Those-
fairs.
I guess.
Mm.
Those like they purposely pour like these little white mini like balls into the slime and then it'll like make popping noises.
Oh no, I know what the hell she's talking
yeah.
about.
You know what
I'm
Isn't
talking
that like a
about.
TikTok thing or
Yeah,
some
I
shit
think
like
that's
that?
a
Yeah,
TikTok
some
thing.
sort of
Oh,
weird
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they've been doing that shit.
Yeah, you're weird, bro.
Okay.
But I think the ASMRs, I don't know. I think it's just kind of like, water sounds. Really
Oh.
peaceful shit. Yeah.
Earth, yeah.
Yeah, no, not
Yeah.
me.
No.
I love like them eating chicken or like celery.
Oh, you do like the eating.
crunch.
You like
yes,
that.
I
Ooh.
love the eating.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, again, you never done anything like this before, yeah.
No, never.
So yeah, okay, this will be the start of her ASMR career. You just got to get the equipment. We'll talk about it later. But again, yeah, these two are from FSA. Again, we'll put their pictures up right here. Those little fancy photos that whatever Virgil took. I think Virgil took
yes.
those in the studio. Yeah, I see. There's one photo of her with the coat. Yeah, like she's you.
No big deal. No big deal.
I can tell she's feeling herself with that one. She's posted that one several times.
Hey, why you call me out? Why you call me out?
I'm like,
He came to fight.
No, that's cool. There it
my
is,
God,
guys.
it
And then
was-
we'll post Julia's too. She got her little pose going
Yeah,
on.
she
too.
said shoulder.
She got the little curl. Yeah, the back.
She said
Oh.
shape.
You know.
Girl, we have the same shape. We were talking about this earlier today. We have
Yeah.
the same body type.
Yeah, we're literally built the same. It's very crazy.
If we stand next to each other, it's like
Yeah,
It's like the same. Just switch
The same.
heads. Maybe
Yeah.
you guys switch
I'm
heads.
just
or
a little
something.
bit taller.
Yeah.
Goes each other for Halloween. Maybe Halloween's coming up. Goes each other for Halloween. There you go. There's an idea.
Oh.
There's an idea. And then people won't be able to tell, I think.
won't.
Yeah, only people
They're
will
like,
tell.
why are you dressed the same?
Why are you dressed the same?
Like, is that a racist thing? I see how it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Mhm, yeah. But yeah, FSA position. What were you guys' positions again?
I am secretary of FSA, and I'm also secretary of AAPC.
Was that recently announced?
That was recently
Because I saw that
announced
post.
today.
That was today. Congratulations.
I actually secretary since freshman year.
Oh,
So
oh,
I've
for
been-
them, for that
Yes.
second thing.
And then I became secretary this year for FSA. So
Okay.
I'm double secretary.
And what was the other thing called? There's FSA and then.
AAPC. It stands for Asian Awareness Connections and Perspectives Magazine.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And is that a UD thing?
Yes.
Okay,
it
that's a
is.
UD thing. Okay.
It is actually one of UD's first Asian American centered online blog.
Oh, wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
So
Sick.
cute.
Yeah. And were you? Was there like a whole voting process again, or
Since it was fairly new, the president was mostly in charge of like
who was who?
Yeah, looking at the
Sure.
looking at the resumes and whatnot, applications.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was just chosen, and I'm
That's
still there.
awesome. Yeah,
That's so
congrats to her.
cute.
That because that
Thank
that
you.
news did drop today. Because I saw you posting about it again. I was like, oh, FSA stuff again. I was like, here we go. So, oh, okay, it's a new thing. Yeah, again, that's awesome. That's sick. Yeah.
It probably looks the same. It's like, oh yeah, secretary. I'm like, nah, yes, but for another.
Yes, but different.
It's
Right.
different.
Yeah.
It's different.
And is there a lot of like, well, what are your duties? Let's say for FSA wise.
Yes.
Well, like, what are your duties with that? Like, list them off.
So I am in charge of. We have weekly e-board meetings. So
Yeah.
I'm in charge of doing all the notes, like taking notes, and I make all the Google forms for like events, like for alumni, for general body members.
Cool.
I think the biggest part of secretary is like the emails. I do weekly emails as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're on our email list.
Oh, so
that's me.
you handle all that stuff.
Yes.
Okay, you reel everybody in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you reel
I'm
everybody
like,
in.
Yeah, I'm like behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yeah,
Like,
making
no
sure
one-
everything's organized.
Yeah, no one knows. Like, I feel like
No
no
one
one really knows what I'm doing. Like, Virgil, yes, everyone knows. He has the camera.
Yeah.
You can visibly see he has the camera, but me, I'm behind I'm like on the computer. I'm organizing it, you know.
Yeah.
Stuff
Okay.
like that. But it's basically the same thing for my other club.
Okay.
But I have a little more creative freedom with that just because since it's an online blog, we have different themes every month.
Cool.
So I like just do whatever I want with the emails, to be honest. Like, it's
Nice,
not email,
nice.
so I'm like, this is what I want.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
the theme. But
That's
then
cool.
FSA is more, it's a bigger organization, and I follow the guidelines, but I
Guidelines
love,
and just kind of run it by everybody, you know, certain things like that.
Yes,
Right. Yeah.
very
Okay.
much so.
Makes sense.
But it's the same job for both.
Mhm.
It's just, I think, a little bit more responsibility for FSA.
Gotcha. Yeah,
a
makes
little
sense.
stricter.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And again, like you said, the other thing, again,
new.
what is it again called again?
AAPC.
AAPC.
Yes.
AAPC. Again, it just came about. It's a newer thing.
Yeah,
Right,
I
yeah.
mean, it was around, but I think like last year is when they're like, okay, let's kind of introduce this to like the university. I think it would be like beneficial, and I think it's fun.
And is again the main goal with it is again spread Asian awareness.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So it basically just kind of pans out in front of all the Asian communities. So
Okay.
everyone is. I mean, even non-Asian people can also sign up for these articles. It's
Sure.
not even articles; it's artwork.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
awesome.
You know, I mean, even podcasts. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I could technically hook you up on that.
Oh, see, there we go. Hey, okay, we'll talk after this. Yeah. Oh, no, yeah.
Collaboration.
That's sick.
Collaboration, you know.
Yeah, a little
But,
collab.
yeah, so that's what I do.
That's
as
awesome. Yeah,
secretaries.
okay. Well, I hope the best for you in that AAPC stuff,
you.
and of course with FSA too. That's gonna be fun.
Thank you so much.
So, Queenie, your position. Well, yeah, what's your main one over there?
Yeah, I'm vice president of FSA.
That's what it. Okay, because I'm like, wait, what was it? Vice president. Yeah, okay.
And I'm also secretary of Defined Find. So it's like the district of all the FSA organizations across the East Coast.
Oh, so we got a powerful person here. Wow, we got a very powerful person. Okay, what an honor.
Yeah.
Okay. And so when it comes to, again, vice presidency. Wow, the vice president's here. Wow, okay, wow. I'm going to start calling you vice president now.
Oh, God.
So the vice president, well, again, what are the busiest times of your day of FSA wise? Like, what do you got to do?
Busiest times,
Yeah.
I think like morning and night, because like I'm always like thinking about FSA. But
Kissing babies, shaking hands.
Yeah, kissing babies,
The usual.
you know.
Yeah.
Babying, you know.
Right, yeah. No, but yeah. What are the tasks you go through?
Honestly, like I just tell people what to do.
Sure. You and Cam kind of sit back and you're like, Julia
Like,
should do this today.
yeah,
She'll
yeah.
type this up for
Yeah,
us.
yeah. And then
Yep.
if we feel like one role has like a lot today, we'll be like, someone else needs to do that. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Right. Cam, I don't feel like doing this. Give it to Virgil.
Yeah, give it to him.
Right.
today.
He's not taking pics today.
He's not taking pics. Yeah. But okay, so a lot. And again, I'm sure you and Cam are involved in a lot of the organization of stuff
Yeah.
too. Do you guys make the calls on like, let's say, well, let's do that. Like for example, that bubble tea Thursday thing. Is that just something you and Cam are like, let's do this, or collectively as a group?
No, actually, it was started by a former vice president of FSA. Her name is Amelia Adobo. Or
Abobo?
Adobo?
She's my.
Her last name's Adobo?
Abobo.
Abobo.
I keep thinking Adobo. I'm so sorry.
I mean, it sounds like it. Yeah.
Fun fact: Amelia is her Giate, and she's my Gigiate.
Okay, hang on, rewind real quick.
Yeah.
All right, because again, I just recently got into all this Filipino stuff
Yes,
about a year
yes.
ago.
Okay.
Very
And, I started, not get into it at least, but more hanging out with Filipinos,
Yeah,
like
I get
a year
that.
ago, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, ate was one thing. I'm trying to still figure out that, like, how you call someone that. But
Yeah.
what G-ate, Gigi? What is that about?
It's
What are
like
the
your
G's?
Ate.
So,
So she's my she's my auting, right?
Yeah.
And I'm her ate.
Ading
Yeah,
Adding.
adding.
is so okay. Because again, my whole thing was okay. It's only if they're older you call them ate.
Yeah.
Only
yeah.
if like they're your lineage in your
They're
lineage.
your lineage.
In the lineage.
Yeah, like you know
Okay.
how in the Philippines they're always like, like
Ate,
whoever's
kuya.
older, you're like ate, kuya,
Yeah,
like can
for
you
respect.
Yes,
For
yes,
respect.
respect.
or like tito tita.
Okay.
Whereas like in frats and sororities, we give like American frats and
Big,
sororities. There's
big.
like bigs,
Mhm.
littles,
She's my Filipina sorority
Filipino
sister.
big.
Ah,
Basically.
Okay,
So
okay.
her
You know
I
what I
see.
mean?
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I didn't know the adeng thing though. So that's only for
Yeah.
someone a little younger, of course. Yeah, adeng.
Yeah. Oh, of course you could have someone like the same age as you too. if
Saying
you
it
wanted-
and stuff like
yeah.
that. Okay.
For the most
Wow.
part. Like, if you're older, you got that title, you know?
I see.
Like,
Okay.
Like, Bern is her ate.
Mhm.
She is my
Bernadette.
G
Wow.
Batista.
ate.
So many arrows connecting. Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
There,
Yeah.
And Valerie is my, quote, cousin. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
We-
we're all in the same lineage.
yeah.
I'm gonna start just saying things now.
Yeah, yeah.
Cam,
It's like-
you're my kuya.
Yeah.
yeah.
If he's sitting like this, he's gonna crack up. Yeah, he's gonna be like, huh? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, whatever you say, boss.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Okay. That's what you can do. Yeah, yeah. I love impersonating that kid. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
But yeah, okay. So to kind of get back to it, so organizing stuff. You guys
Yeah.
do that bubble tea thing every Thursday,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
But like for today, we switched it.
oh
this
yeah,
week
today's
to
Thursday.
Tuesday.
Wait, I was about to say.
Yeah, but
yeah.
like since the weather, you know.
Yeah, the weather,
We
right.
switched it to Tuesday this week.
Yeah, and that's a cool little thing they do. You know, they get bubble tea at what, Kung Fu tea.
Yeah, Kung Fu Tea is
That's
the
the
vibe.
best.
Kung Fu
But it used to be tasty.
Yeah, that used to be
Do you know
tasty.
tasty?
tasty.
Yeah.
Oh no, is that on Main Street?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna say something. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram posts. Bubble tea's a little overrated to me.
Okay, no, don't say that to Sarah.
Oh.
Or Abby.
Oh no, are they like crazy
They're
bubble tea
bubble tea
fans?
connoisseurs.
I like it. Don't get me wrong. But for everyone, like I'm gonna get some bubble tea if I'm fucking with some bubble tea.
Okay.
But I think the amount of posts I see with people
I
are like
agree.
boomeranging,
I know. I'm tired of it. Tired of it.
boomeranging at Kung Fu tea
Tired of
and
seeing the
shit.
tapioca like.
And then people are like, I'm gonna get some bubble tea. I'm just like, relax.
Stop.
And then I know a lot of
Get
people
some
that
coffee.
I know people that worked at Mr. Wish the mall, and they're like, oh yeah. And then I'm just like, but they're just like always walking around with bubble tea. I see like my friend Saya. I don't know if you guys know Saya.
Oh,
He's always
yeah.
has bubble tea on him. I'm just like, I don't get it.
I'm sorry. I hate Mr. Wish. I don't like Mr.
Oh,
Wish at all.
oh.
I'm sorry. Wait, should we cut that? Ooh.
No, it's fine. No, we'll start something. It's okay. No, but I will say, okay. The only ones I've been to are Kung Fu Tea and Mr. Wish. What's better? Kung Fu Tea.
Yes.
Yes.
Kung
Yes,
Fu Tea, 1,000.
period.
Well,
I agree.
again, I haven't really expanded my bubble tea. Knowledge or experience? But when I go, when I've gone to Kung Fu Tea, it's only been the mango slush.
Makes sense.
Ooh.
That
Only
makes
slush?
sense.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Only slush? You've only gotten slush?
Yeah, I've also had the what's it? The fucking shit. Fucking
yeah.
the fucking shit bubbles.
Yes.
No. What's the basic one? It's like a milk
taro?
Taro.
Yeah.
The purple one? Or
It's
is
like
it
milky?
Milk tea? Just
Milk tea. I guess just
Regular
fucking milk tea. Not a fan. And then
Really?
And then when people are like, "Oh yeah, it's fun when you know the bubbles
Have
get
you
sucked
tried,
up." I'm like, "No, man, it's not
Have you
fun."
tried popping jellies?
The what?
Popping jellies? Like
Popping
jellies?
the jelly. Not a fan of the jellies either. Because when I
Really?
walk up to the chick, she's like, "Would you like jellies or bubbles?" I'm like, "I'd rather have the bubbles than the jellies."
I don't like bubbles,
Because
but I
when
like jellies.
when I had the mango one with the jelly, I'm like, it's hard. It felt hard. I'm like, I don't like
They
the
didn't
jelly
cook it
shit.
right.
They didn't cook it
Yeah,
right.
they didn't cook it right.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
So to kind of get back on track here, again, I was talking about, you guys organizing stuff. You have some events coming up. I wanted to ask, Culture Night's coming up.
Yeah.
When is that? When's that one coming up?
That is to be announced. but
Okay.
most
Oh,
likely-
okay, so there's no official date. Okay, as of right now when we're recording.
Ooh, I don't know if I could say it.
Because this actually won't come out for a while,
I have to
to be
ask.
honest.
Oh.
It's not going to come out like tomorrow.
Yeah.
So this won't come out
right.
for like maybe another 2 or 3 weeks. So you
Oh,
can
okay,
say it
well-
now if you want.
Up to you,
And then-
Vice Pres.
Before
Up to you.
yeah, it's all, yeah, there you go. Yeah,
This
ooh,
is
the
up
scoop.
to her.
Then
I know,
I
but
messed with her
Kayla-
and then I posted this. No, but yeah, if you can't say it, don't say it. But I mean, if you guys have something in mind, though.
It will be
yeah,
in April,
what is
though.
scoop?
I will say
It'll be
that.
in April.
Oh, wow, I'll be honest, that's a lot farther than I thought. I thought it was going to be a lot
Yes.
sooner. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's why.
So not anytime soon.
No, not anytime
No.
soon.
Is it COVID reasons? Because I heard UD is like kind of looking scary.
Oh,
with
yeah.
some cases and shit.
It's just always
Yeah.
been in April, but...
Okay, it's always been in April. Okay,
Yeah, but
okay.
the COVID... Very true.
The
Very
COVID
true.
stuff,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very
I mean, I want to say
scary.
real quick. I mean, I just read something. I mean, hopefully everyone's okay that you guys know. But
Yeah.
like, UD had like what, over 300 cases positive.
I know.
Like not even maybes.
I know. It's like
I was like,
positive.
what the fuck? Like straight up
this is
positive.
it.
And I don't know if I read it right. They put them all in a dorm or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
So-
hotel thing.
So I was like, yo, they're all like simmering in their COVID shit. Like I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Not good.
It's just
very
weird the
sad.
comparison from now to last year. I remember hearing a UD professor had it and like all hell broke
Oh,
loose.
yeah.
Send everybody home because that
I
motherfucker
know.
had it.
Like right when it came out,
Yeah.
my dad was like, "You gotta go. I'm right here."
Right,
And my dad lives
right.
an hour away. He was like,
Oh,
"We gotta
shit.
go. I'm picking you up right now."
Yeah.
I was like, "I can't even party a little bit."
So I was like, yeah, exactly. Trying to get the parties going on. Yeah, and then fucking quarantine hit. Yeah.
I know.
Shit sucks. But yeah, hopefully COVID doesn't, ruin anything else for you guys. But at Culture Night, is that now? Because I'm asking for myself too, frankly. Is that just this UD thing, like UD students, or can anyone show up? Like, could I show up?
You
Oh,
could
yes,
show
you can
up.
show
I could
up.
show up.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
You just have to buy a
actually-
ticket, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
In
Yes.
previous years, like even other schools like Temple. And
Yeah. Oh, sick.
Pitt
Yeah,
has
it's a big,
gone.
it's a big event.
Yeah, like especially with AJ Raphael, like
Oh,
a lot of
sick.
people from
Oh, that's
Temple,
awesome.
Drexel came over. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. And that's held at again, of course, at UD. Like you guys just rent some sort of stadium out or
Yeah.
stage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. But yeah, so yeah, Jersey.
Central Jersey, yes.
Yeah, you gotta love it in Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's an interesting state,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I
Yeah.
was born in Jersey.
Oh, I got two Jerseyans here. Okay, they would
Yeah.
hate what I said on Snapchat then one time.
What?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Okay,
Dirty Jersey?
no. Did you say dirty Jers?
I mean, okay.
Jersey kinda dirty.
I will. What's the word? Sugarcoat this.
Okay.
No. I'm sorry.
I'll defend my state a little
Jersey
bit.
just tends when I drive through it. It just
Oh.
tends to be a little ugly.
Yeah.
Okay, depends
No facts.
on depends on the area because a lot of people.
Tell me an area that I should visit. That's
Okay,
like, yeah, he'll like this.
You've been to Asbury Park, I'm assuming. Asbury Park?
Never been.
Asbury Park Boardwalk. Really? The
No.
beach. Have you been to any of the beaches?
In Jersey, yes, disgusting.
Which beach
Facts.
though? Which beach though?
It was Atlantic City.
Okay, that's gross. No.
Nasty.
And I thought it was gonna be
Hold on,
nice because you got all the fucking casinos. I'm like, oh, this gonna be bougie.
No.
There was
No, dirty.
walk down the boardwalk, closed store, like
Wigs.
boarded
And
up.
that's-
Yeah, it was like what the when I left the water, I had like a third eye. It was like,
That's where we go wrong.
It was like
dude.
nuclear.
That's where we went wrong.
it was like toxic water.
So I'm not from there.
Okay.
That is like
No,
an
now she's like,
hour.
I'm not from dirty Jersey.
I don't claim Jersey anymore.
She doesn't claim it anymore. Yeah.
Oh my god, people assume I'm in like the dirtiest, most ghetto place. I'm like,
Yeah.
I live 10 minutes from the beach.
Okay.
So I live in Central Jersey. Like literally, the governor of New Jersey put it on
I
Instagram
see.
and social media that he claims there is a Central Jersey for those people that don't say it exists. Anyway, so
Yeah,
I
be the
live-
ambassador for Jersey right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
live on the strip of beaches. I'm 10 minutes from them. There's Lock Harbor Beach. The most famous one would be probably where the Stone Pony is. It's Asbury Park, and I have Point Pleasant Beach, Long Branch Beach, and Pure Village. Like
That's a lot of
You're-
beaches I did
you're-
not know.
That's what I'm saying. And you're saying these beaches are popping. Like if we go there, we're gonna be
Yeah.
like, yo, Jersey's the
Yes.
shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Real okay.
You have to come to my hometown.
Stores open.
Okay, a store's
Yes.
open, nothing's
Yes.
boarded up. Yeah.
Yeah, there's boardwalks, and it's really nice. And
Okay. Is that anywhere near Atlantic City though? Or no? It is a little bit because Atlantic City was trash.
Atlantic City, I don't really talk about. AC, we don't talk about because I don't even live there.
Yeah.
It's like an hour and a half, like, not
Okay.
by me, and it is just not nice. Like, it just does not look nice. I don't
Right,
live
yeah.
there, though.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
live
yeah,
there,
yeah.
so not a problem. But
Okay.
yeah, if you go to one of those beaches I told you, you won't regret it.
Okay.
You won't.
Okay. They don't even pump their own gas in Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they don't even pump their-
Privilege.
I think. Well, then I think it's weird too. When I go there, I'm like, well, I want to do it myself. I guess they're providing more jobs.
Exactly.
Oh,
like
that's
when
true.
when I went to Delaware, I'm like,
And you came here when? Oh, you were like stressed out or something. Like I don't know. Like someone's supposed to do
Oh
this
my
for me.
God.
I pumped
Hello.
gas. You know how many times I pumped gas in my entire life?
How many times?
3.
Wait,
what?
what?
3 times in my
You have
entire
a
life.
car
Entire
here.
life. Wait, how long have you been driving?
Yeah.
I've been driving since I turned 17. Well, no, 16 I got a permit, but like 17 I got my license. No, but in
That's
New
a-
Jersey though. In New Jersey, all you do is pull up,
I-
regular please, thank you.
So
Sit there.
you don't drive much here in Delaware then? You
I
don't-
drive all the time.
I know,
I
that's why I'm
I drive every
confused.
day.
Oh, okay.
Girl, who pumped your gas?
That's what I was about to ask.
Who pumped your gas?
I mean, I invite a guest with me.
Yeah.
I invite a guest to supervise.
Okay.
To pump the gas. To pump the gas.
I just see so many horror stories of like my family members just struggling to pump gas, and
At Wawa.
I just don't want to waste money, and I don't want to look like an idiot. So I'm like,
Sure, yeah.
hey, so-and-so, do you want to, like, go on a quick drive, and then maybe we can stop by
You're
Wawa
using the people? Yeah.
to get gas?
I gotta get gas. Wanna come with me? I gotta call someone up. Yeah, wanna get gas? Yeah.
But I know how to pump my own gas.
Of course,
I'm
right.
just
Yeah,
so
yeah.
anxious when I do it. I
But,
just
you know,
don't pump gas.
Pumping gas can be an adventure too sometimes.
could
It can be
be.
an adventure depending on the gas station you're at. That shit can be stressful.
Yeah.
I hate it because sometimes, just the crackheads be walking up to you.
I
hate
know.
I'm actually like, oh, if I gotta say anything, like, I don't know if crackheads watch my podcast or anyone, like, any of that tone that, sits back and, ask for money outside. I
yeah,
mean,
we
God bless them.
apologize.
I hope the best for them, but don't stress me out. If it's late at night, like, don't scare me.
For real.
You know what I mean?
it
That's what I'm
is
saying. Like, I'm trying to
scary.
pump my gas.
Yeah, don't be talking to me.
Sometimes I won't get gas because I'm like, ooh, I don't know.
Oh,
It looks
gotta
kind of
dip.
sketch.
Oh, yeah, I got catcalled
Maybe another day.
at
Ooh.
night. I was like,
Really?
That's
See,
the
that shit
worst,
is the
yeah.
worst. See,
That is
that's
the
that's
worst.
awful.
gotta go. Yeah, that's why I get so anxious. If it's at night.
When that
especially.
happens,
Yeah.
my voice just gets deeper. I'm like, gotta go. Sorry, I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I can't
What?
talk. I can't talk. Yeah.
I tell myself I haven't done it yet, but I've always wanted to try it. If someone tries coming up to me, I'm like, okay. Okay, and then because I think I look the Mexican part, so they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna ask him
It's like
for
no
money."
comprendo.
No comprendo, I don't know. No sé, no sé.
No sé.
No
Switch
sé.
up, talk to you in Spanish. You're like, oh.
He's be like, yeah. Oh yeah, I'd be like,
Or
oh
sign
shit.
language.
Oh shit, mierda. Mierda. Just get the hell out of there. I was fucking around, bro. I was fucking around, yeah. Oh, hang on. Okay. Talking about talents from FSA and Culture
Oh
Night.
God.
As I'm doing my research on these two, I'm just kind of like, what
embarrassed.
kind of questions can I ask? The perfect thing came up for Queenie here. Because I was searching, because I think we follow each other already. And I'm like, what was
Yeah.
her username? Like ZS something, like whatever. And then I saw your...
name?
Her second account popped up,
I'm
a
so
singing
embarrassed.
account. Whoa.
Yeah.
You
Don't
like-
search it up.
Oh. Well, I'm just saying, do whatever you guys. I won't link anything, but just know there's a singing account of you out there.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It is out there. I can't get rid of it.
Don't get rid of it. You sound great though. Yeah. Do you like
Yeah.
singing a lot?
I do like it.
Yeah.
Before COVID, I used to be a cancer for my church.
Mm-hmm.
Loved that. It was very fulfilling,
Nice.
mentally, spiritually.
Love that. Yeah. What church did you go to?
I went to St. Polycarp. It's Lower Slower, Delaware.
Oh, okay. Down. Is that where you're
Smyrna.
from? Is that where you live?
Yeah. I'm from Smyrna, Delaware.
Oh, you're from Smyrna. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a bad drive.
Yeah, not
it's not
that
a bad
bad.
drive.
Not that bad.
But okay. Yeah, we got a little singer here with us today. And what kind of songs do you like to sing? Yeah.
Oh, R&B for sure.
Ooh, yeah, fuck
Love
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Love R&B, the vibes.
Yeah.
Sometimes like a little bit of Broadway just because
Ooh. Okay. Oh,
I don't know that
fucking
many
okay.
songs though.
Sure. No. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, because I went to, do you know Charter School of Wilmington?
Hell yeah. I
Yeah.
know a lot of Asians that went there.
Yeah,
Mhm,
for sure.
yeah.
I went there, but I did take like CAB classes for vocal, and then I learned
Okay.
a lot of Broadway songs from there.
Yeah.
Nice.
But
Is
yeah.
Broadway something you'd want to do in the future or no?
Actually, if I didn't want to do like, because I'm in pre-med track, also at Julia as well.
Okay, yeah.
But if I didn't want to be a doctor, I would have loved to be like a jazz singer at a bar.
Right.
I love that.
You know, like just
That's a vibe.
oh,
That is a vibe.
Because that is that's what I like to hear from people a little bit. Because so again, your guys' focus is like the healthcare world. Again,
for
pre-med.
sure,
You guys are working on right now.
Yeah.
But okay, so again, like you just said, but the dream world, where if you could have it the way you wanted it,
Yeah.
like this is what the thing I would love to do. You
Yeah.
just said jazz singer.
a jazz singer.
A
at
jazz
bar.
singer at a bar.
I've
yeah.
always
and you
dreamt of that.
make a living out of that.
Yeah,
can
like the
see that.
spotlight,
Yeah.
the sparkling dress.
Oh,
like,
wait, that
Yes.
microphone.
the sparkling
and,
dress.
You know.
Yeah, I
I can
love
see
that.
this.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can see
Yeah,
this.
it would be amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We'll make that happen now.
Yeah.
We'll make that happen. No, done. I don't know. We'll find some way. We'll film that and then we'll put it in a movie. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be really
You'll be in
cool.
the next SWAT and you'll do that. There you
Ooh,
go.
just
Ooh,
singing
ooh.
on the side
We'll put a jazz scene.
while you're like shooting.
We'll put a jazz
At
scene.
last.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
no.
Yeah. We'll have to investigate in a jazz bar or something.
Okay.
There you
Yes.
go. We'll set that up.
Yeah.
But okay, love that for you. But then it can go back to you too. What's Julia's dream passion? Let's say if it's not pre-med, what in a world where Julia it works out for Julia, like the dream.
To be
Yeah.
honest.
It could be anything too. No
Yeah,
judgment
like,
here.
Even. Oh.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, Broadway doesn't sound bad either. I love Broadway as well.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Filipinos
But-
and singing.
Damn straight.
But maybe, like, I guess, outside of health, maybe, like, a travel blogger. Like, I would love
Ooh.
to travel
really
all
good.
around the world.
That's sick. Yeah.
And, you know, just, like,
Vlog or
literally-
vlog, like to vlog it and stuff like that as you're going?
I
Or
guess, why not? I mean,
Yeah.
like, but
Yeah,
in
hell
general,
yeah.
like, just traveling and, like, just getting to know other cultures, like, that would be ideal.
oh,
for
that'd be
me.
sick.
And I'm
yeah.
very passionate about culture, as
Yeah.
you can tell.
yeah,
As you
right.
can tell.
Have you
But
traveled anywhere recently? What's the most you've traveled? Yeah.
recently?
That's not the Philippines. Let's say that
Yeah,
because
no.
I assume you guys have been to the Philippines, right?
Once.
You have not been to the Philippines, really?
Oh my gosh.
But you have.
Yes, I have.
How many times?
Once.
Okay, you've been once.
Last time was in 2nd grade, so it's been a while.
Do you remember that at all, though?
I do.
Okay, you do.
Actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I have some
But
stories.
so you haven't. So what happened there? I mean, I guess your family just hasn't gotten you there yet, or did they have any plans?
Yes and no. Like,
Yeah.
both my parents are full time. They're working. And also they were born in the United States.
Oh, so y'all Americanized.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Nami.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, but
I
my-
mean, yeah, I was born here, but my parents were born there too. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
and
get
my
it. That.
grandparents obviously are from there. So
Yeah. Okay.
it's just because both of my grandpas were in the U.S. Navy. Both of them were, they were in the Navy.
Cool.
And they're actually neighbors. My mom and my dad were across in the military base.
Oh, and that's how they met.
Yeah, and they were and
Oh.
they moved all over the states because of my grandpa's being in the Navy.
I see.
So that's how they immigrated here, and that's how they have a U.S. citizenship.
Yeah.
But my dad and my mom have been to the Philippines many times. They've been there over the summers. They went to school there. Like, they're
While they had you already?
no.
Oh, okay. I was about to
This
say.
is when they were
about-
like
Oh, that's
young.
power.
Like, they're
Yeah.
young, but like
Yeah.
I was born here, so was my brother.
Mhm. Okay.
But for traveling, I recently, obviously because of COVID, I haven't been able to travel.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to Europe for my senior graduation.
Oh, but then they had to cancel.
Yeah, I was
Bummer.
supposed to go to Italy and Germany.
What
but
high
it's
school did you go to?
okay.
Yeah.
I went to Ocean Township High School in New Jersey.
Oh,
in
oh.
New Jersey.
Oh.
Oh, right.
I know.
No, sorry. Yeah.
Here.
Okay, I see though. Damn.
But whenever I travel, I usually go with just my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Because my parents are divorced, so I usually just go with my dad.
Okay.
But my dad is just really into like tropical destinations.
Ah.
And I've been to like Mexico, the Bahamas.
Sick.
I swear I went more places. Like I went on cruises a lot.
Never been on like a
Hawaii.
on a like a 10 plus hour flight though somewhere.
I think
Yet,
the
at least.
longest was Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
It was
Hawaii. Sick.
I went
yeah.
How was
2
that?
times. When was that?
How long was that? The flight.
I don't remember. The first time it was like 2011 for me, so I don't remember the flight, but I know there was a lot of layovers and I was going on a lot of like planes,
Yeah.
and then I went like straight. I don't remember the duration of time,
Yeah.
but I was exhausted. I went
Because the flight can be the most exhausting thing. Yeah, that's just it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, with the
Good food.
destination is like there, but the
Yeah.
flight can be the worst fucking
Yeah.
thing ever.
especially
Yeah.
because I'm not a napper, so
Yeah.
like I'm up for hours just kind of like doing nothing, like watching movies, trying to do stuff like
Right.
to keep myself occupied, and I try to sleep, but then I'm like, I'm not even tired. Why am I sleeping?
Yeah.
Like, why,
Yeah.
why am I sleeping? That's a waste of time.
On planes, I don't even know when I'm sleeping. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's just kind of because you keep hearing the engine, you're like, and no
Pass
matter what,
out.
I'm just hearing it. You pass out and then you
Yeah.
come back alive,
Like,
and then
oh.
and then they're handing you some sort of microwave meatloaf. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
like,
it's fucking nasty. Yeah.
I'll go back to sleep.
I'll just
yeah,
take
yeah, I'd rather sleep.
all I take is water and the wafer crackers.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
those waffle.
They'll give me like I
things.
remember on the flight to the Philippines, they give me like a whole ass menu, and then oh my god, this is crazy because I was sick. This is actually coming back from the Philippines. I was sick, and then I felt more sick looking at this. I'm like, I was like ugh, and like my eyes were like crusty. I'm like ugh. I'm like sitting on the thing. I'm like watching fucking How to Train Your Dragon. I'm like, oh, here we fucking
Best
go.
movie.
And then the lady comes over to the menu. She's like, hi, what would you like to eat? I'm like I don't look at the menu. I'm like, scrambled eggs. Like that's kind of dope. All right,
Okay.
we're I'm like scrambled eggs, and then I was like, okay, maybe a sausage. That'd be cool. It was like
Okay.
it was breakfast time, I think, but you know, you can't tell with the fucking
Yeah.
whatever where you're flying at the
Yeah.
time. So then she comes back, and then oh my god, it was like some sort of weird like I don't know, some chunk of like the egg wasn't even like it was bullshit
What
scrambled.
color was it?
It was like yellow, and there was like brown spots in it.
What is the brown?
Pepper?
Where did that come from?
I would hope so.
Oh.
And I remember like poking at it. It was like a spongy shake to it.
Oh my gosh.
Really fucking upset.
Dude.
But I was hungry. So I ate like half of it, and then the sausage was like...
Oh no.
It just came over in a nasty tray.
Oh.
And it had like its juices under it, and it like rolled. It did, like, when she handed me, it did like a roll
Oh, heck no.
back and forth. And I remember just looking at it, I was like, oh god, I don't know if this will make me feel. I'm gonna pull the fucking lever, like, get out the plane, get the fuck out of here.
Oh
It was
my
like 8 hours left on the flight. I'm like, fuck me, this fucking sucks. Even my mom looked at it, she's like, ooh.
Wait, to the Philippines?
This was coming back from the Philippines. I remember this specifically. Yeah, it was fucking, because last time I was there was early 2019. So memory's fresh from that trip.
So
Memory
good.
is fresh. It was
Do you
dope.
go there often?
Not often, not super often. I mean, I've been there 3 times. So 2003, 2010, and 2019. Yeah, those are the 3 times I've went. Yeah,
That's crazy.
But you said do you remember anything from your trip?
Oh yeah, I remember a lot.
Oh, really? Wow,
Yeah.
impressive. Okay.
Yeah, because it was also, we stayed there for like, I think like 5 months or something.
5 months.
Yeah.
That's
long
a
time.
that's a fucking lot. Because when we go, it's max 3 to 4 weeks. Not even,
Wow.
and
like
by the 3rd week, I'm like, I want to go home.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
really dipped out of school and said I'm going to Philippines.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So that's why you remember it. So 5 months. Okay.
Yeah, it was really nice, very eventful, because like,
Yeah.
I didn't know if this was like a common tradition in the Philippines,
Yeah.
but like my birthday was in one of those months, and they actually, I used to raise chickens there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's important. It's important.
So yeah, hang on, time out. Okay. So wait, hang on. I don't know if I missed it. Where in the Philippines did you go? Where was this? Which island? Was this Manila, Cebu, or your mom's?
Dude, I think it was in Pagadian,
Oh shit. Okay.
but I don't know.
Okay.
Very sorry.
So wherever this was that you went, you were racing chickens.
Yes, I
How
had
did you? Okay. What did like a Tito come up to you like yeah manok? We're racing, yeah."
Probably, but I was like, I want pets. I've never had pets at that time.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll take your chickens. So I was raising them, and then what happened was I named 2 of them, Rosie and Lucy. Or Rosie.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
adorable.
Rosie and
Yeah,
Luke.
yeah,
Okay.
great chicken names.
Yeah, right?
Great chicken
They were
names.
great chicken too.
Yeah.
But
But
but what
Yeah,
happened
okay.
was
oh my god.
on
Don't
my
even.
birthday,
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
The colonel came by.
no, every day I like would wake up, hear them, feed them stuff. On my birthday, I didn't see them.
No.
And then came
Oh,
my birthday
shit.
feast. Got some chicken on the table.
Lucy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And they told me it was my chicken.
Shut the fuck
And you know
up.
what else
No,
they
they
did?
didn't.
They also got the blood of the chicken and made the sign of the cross on me to bless me. Yeah. It was like apparently like some type of blessing.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
At the time, okay, because we're not trying to disrespect,
We're not-
whatever
we're
the
not- oh,
culture.
yeah.
We're just in shock because
I'm very in
that
shock.
is very
I was
what
like
the hell.
crying on my birthday.
Oh, okay,
I'm
so
not-
that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna ask.
I did
So
not
you didn't know
know.
you weren't fucking with this.
No, I was eating it first. And then I found out from the blood.
So,
So they made
so
me
hey,
eat
okay,
it.
let's go through the order of events. So it's this was your birthday.
Yes.
So it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say the food's out. They bring out the fried chicken.
Yes.
It was fried chicken.
I love chicken, by the way.
Was it grilled? It was
does.
fried or grilled?
Grilled and fried.
Oh shit! They mixed them up.
Yes, and lechon.
They
Couldn't stop.
Shit, yeah.
They couldn't stop. They had to kill my
couldn't-
chickens too. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. They killed the chickens too. So then you ate it first, and as you're eating it,
Yes.
in the process, they were like, by the way, those are the ones you were racing.
No,
Okay,
they
so-
did it later. Then they blessed me with the blood. And then after that, they were like, oh, by the way, these are your chickens.
Simba. These are your chickens.
No facts.
So where was it? On your forehead? Where
It was on my forehead.
They made the marking on your forehead.
Yeah, the sign of the cross.
And you started. So did you start crying as soon as you found out it was the chickens you raised?
No, because we did like a whole like praying to God thing. And then after I started crying because then they
You
told
were
me.
like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then, God, I'm sorry I'm asking all these details, but
No,
so
it's
I'm just
okay.
curious. They just had it in their fingers, and then they were just like, yes.
Yeah, because it
you
was
are
just
now
like
blessed.
It was just a bowl of blood.
Wow.
Yeah. So of course, like I thought it was like normal. Also,
Yeah.
it was like dark blood. You know how like Denago on is like
Yeah.
dark?
Oh yes.
Yeah, it was like dark blood. It wasn't like bright red. Yeah, so I really didn't know it was blood.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
Big yikes.
It worked out as a college essay, so it was okay.
Oh
I
my
was just saying, and now here is a good podcast
Yeah.
story. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really, what a good story to tell people.
Yeah, I didn't even know I was gonna
Shoot.
bring it up. That's crazy.
Yeah, oh my God. So you got blessed and you ate the chicken that you, what were their names again?
Rosie and Luke.
Rosie
actually,
and
not
Luke.
Rosie.
Hey,
Oh, Luke.
Yeah.
hey, yo, shout out to Rosie and Luke, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Again, I guess, I don't think about, how the lechon is made. I'm just like, oh, a pig, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I remember going in the backyard. This is the first time I was there, 2003, so I'm young as hell. And
Oh
I'm just
my
like, I'm just
gosh.
walking around. and then you see like this foreign Filipino that's not part of our family. I guess they hired the guy.
Yeah.
He had like a shiv.
Machete.
And then
Oh,
he's like,
yeah.
he all you see them wrestling down the pig.
Oh,
Oh
And
no.
I was like, oh, Dad?
Dad.
And he was
Sorry,
and
Dad?
he looked at me. He's like, should I let him see this? And he just kind of sat there. He's like, maybe. And then I just kind of was like, okay. And then I just see like the pig I couldn't do it justice to the noise. It started squealing. Like,
Oh god. Oh no.
and I remember my mom looked over. She's like, Yuri, why are you letting him? And he's like, oh yeah, you should go inside. You should go inside. And I was like, what's going on? And then I didn't. Again, I'm not. I wasn't even. I'm not an emotional guy even back then. So I wasn't like crying or anything. But I'm just
Yeah.
looking at it. I was like,
You're like, huh?
And then I'm kind of aware of what's going on. Like, oh, we're about to
Wow.
eat that shit. Okay, yeah. And then my mom brought me in, and then I remember we're trying to watch TV with my cousins, and then I just keep hearing it in the back. I'm like,
oh my God, still.
and I'm just trying to watch fucking, I don't know, like Mr. Bean or something. And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
and I'm just like, what's going on? Are they almost done? And it's slowly. I was like, oh. I was like, oh, the deed
in
is done.
peace.
Yeah, rest in
deed
peace.
is
The deed is done. And the next thing you know, it was rotisserie. I was like, oh,
Tastes
okay.
good though.
But crispy.
What is your pet peeve?
Oh.
Yeah.
Pet peeves.
Oh, a pet peeve. Okay, this isn't like the main one. I'm just trying to think like the first one that popped in my head. Here's what I fucking hate. All right, here's some shit I hate right
that's-
here. Because this is good. No, this is good because maybe I can get a
Must
message.
be really
He's very triggered.
He's readjusting
No, I'm
himself.
good. I'm just I really like to overreact to it. But
okay.
if I can use this platform to tell people to stop doing this shit, this is
Okay,
great. So
okay.
this is good. When people, when people are eating like, with a fork or knife or something like that, and then they grind their teeth like to scrape the food off.
my
Yeah.
God.
Who does
So
that?
that was the first thing that popped in my head when you said that. My parents do that.
That makes
They
sense.
do it with they do it with a spoon too, and I just like
What?
I like shiver
How?
just thinking about it because I'll hear it.
Ooh.
Ooh. It's like that scraping of the metal to the teeth.
Oh,
That's why when I go to the
yeah.
dentist, it's the worst experience because
yeah, I
I be
hate
hearing that
that.
shit. They're just like, "Oh, Ethan, how's school doing?" Like, I'm not in school right now. And like, scrape. I'm like, you fuckers, yeah.
Wow, that's a good one.
I don't know.
Good pet peeve.
Yeah, it's a really good pet peeve.
I've never heard of
Yeah.
that.
No, I hate
makes
that one.
sense.
And then
Wow.
I think a little to piggyback on that one same style. What my dad does pisses me off too. When we're eating at the dinner table, the scraping of it on the plate too.
Oh yeah.
I think maybe
Ooh,
just
the
the
screeching.
screeching.
Yeah, like-
the screeching.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
shing,
yeah.
shing.
Ooh, yeah.
And I'm looking at them in the day. I'm like, neither of you are phased by that sound,
Dude.
Because I'll be like, my hairs are standing back, like just thinking about it too.
Yeah, it hurts my right ear more for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
It hurts a specific
yeah,
ear.
it's like this one.
It's like starts like.
yeah. It's like,
Ooh. Yeah, no, not a fan of that shit. Any pet peeves then? Yeah, okay, I like that. I like that one. Yeah. Any pet peeves you guys have that you're like, oh, fuck that shit?
I think like when people tell me what to do, I hate that.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I'm a vice president.
So you tell people that you have the power, yeah.
This is also
Kidding.
me.
Love that.
We are both very alike in that sense. Like, I don't. Weirdly enough, I feel like a lot of people don't know that about me. Like, I don't like being told what to do.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't like being doubted.
Oh,
like, I
also when
just-
people don't try.
Oh,
that.
no,
Stop
yeah.
talking.
I hate that shit.
Ugh.
Don't be a lazy ass.
Yeah, don't be be
It's like-
lazy, but do it on your own time. Don't
Do it
do
in your
complain
own
to
time.
me.
Don't affect me.
Yeah.
Don't affect me in my day.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
fuck.
get
Oh
away
no, yeah,
from
people
me.
who complain.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
Who complain?
Oh,
and
I
I'm
love
like,
this.
And I'm like, don't you dare!
Don't you
I think it just
dare.
again. I think it just goes back to that
Bring it up.
spreading negative energy thing. It
Yes,
just goes back to that
wow.
shit. Yeah.
Full circle.
Because
Yeah.
they'll be
Full
like,
circle.
that.
See.
oh my god, I have this, and I'm like, well,
Okay,
plan-
also we do too.
And I'm like, plan out
We
your
got
day.
plans.
Plan. Why do I get up at 5:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
Like you can
Yeah.
do this.
We got
Yeah,
things
totally.
to do too.
So that's why I'm like, I stay quiet.
Yeah.
But I'm just very like,
I do the same thing.
Me too, I'm
Because
like-
it's like, you know what? Because for me, it's like if you say something, and not a lot of people would agree with me on this, so you can tell me if you disagree too.
Okay.
For me, my thing is, you know, if someone's bitching or complaining about something, the best you can do is just, okay.
Yeah.
Because, again, only from my philosophy, it's just kind of like, because if you say anything else, it's just going to fuel that fire more.
Exactly.
The best you can do is either stay quiet or
Yeah.
say something that'll make their day a little brighter. And for me, I'll try a few like attack motives to positive wise. If it doesn't work for them and they're still like, I'm
know-
like, get the fuck, all right, get the fuck away.
Actually,
or not
I
get the
find
fuck
it
away. I'll go away
opposite.
from them. Yeah. So yeah, what's your strategy?
I find it the opposite. Like, if I say something positive in their way, they're just like keep going. So like, honestly, at that point, I'm just
I had been in a situation. Then you're stuck.
Just you gotta just be like straight up, like you need to stop.
Yeah.
You need to get this figured out. Like,
Yeah,
you need to
yeah.
do this, this,
Be a
this.
little more, some tough love.
Yeah.
Some tough love
Tough
a little
love.
bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Because I think in the times I've even tried tough love, I think I still I think I'm just I try to be too nice about it. You know, I think that's my situation. So I'll still try to sugarcoat the tough love.
too.
I'm like, but you know, like, you should try that like this other way. But only if you want to, you know, that type of thing. Only if you want.
Yeah, no,
you
literally.
know, like that type of shit. Because
That's
I
where
don't
we
want them to hate me. You know, I'm just one of those things. Yeah.
yeah, that's where we differ. Because I'd be like,
What would you say? Yeah.
yeah, it
What would
would
you
be,
say?
someone's so complaining about their day, and I'm like, well, why don't you try like this? Why don't you try
Yeah.
that?
You are
Maybe
like
you
that.
can change this. I mean,
Yeah.
I get up at like this, or I do this. Like, I'm kind of like, well, I do this. I'm trying to like explain
Yeah.
why I'm in the same boat. Or maybe
Yes.
even a little bit more than you, but like,
Yeah.
why don't you change something in your life?
Because I've been around people that just like don't fucking give it a chance at all.
Yeah.
Even if it's tough love or being nice,
Yeah.
they're just
It
like
happens over and over.
They're just like, life sucks. And I'm just like, how are you? Again. I mean, people deal with their own things. I'm not gonna judge them and stuff like that, but.
Yeah.
For me, again, I just like, if anyone can get a message out of this, it's like, yo, just be positive, live life.
Yeah.
Again, it's too short, you
Yeah.
know? Stop being so
Yes.
angry.
Exactly.
Like when people, it's like, again, when people ask, like I've had people ask me like, how do you just stay so happy? And for me, I don't know. Like, I guess because it's just a natural thing. I just don't know how. Like, it's just,
And it's
it
not
just
even-
happens, you
Like,
know?
to be honest, yeah, people ask me the same exact thing, but I'm like,
Yeah.
actually, I'm not always happy.
No,
to be honest,
that's the thing too. Like,
I'm not always happy.
the thing is, I think I don't know, you know, we don't know each other too well, but I don't know, you know, when I am sad, I just try not to show that because I know it can be
Yeah.
contagious to others.
yeah.
But not to say like I'm bottling stuff up. I would just like,
Yeah.
for me, it's like, okay, let's say I'm sad and then I know there's a gathering coming up with my friends.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm a little
Sure.
bummed out, I tell myself, if I'm bummed, they're going to get bummed and that's not going to fix my situation. It's going to make it
Exactly.
worse.
Yeah.
So the best
Exactly.
I can do is go to this gathering, this hangout, try to be a little peppy. Then if that boosts their attitude,
Yeah,
mine's going to
boost
get
yours too.
fixed.
Exactly.
That's
It's gonna
really
get
good.
fixed.
And also, like,
Yes.
for the most part, like when oh my god, it's so deep now, but like,
Oh, no,
when
please, yeah,
like,
yeah.
when I get sad or something, I tend to like get over it kind of fast.
Yes, no, same,
Like,
same.
to be honest,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I think about it, I'm like, that's why I keep it private. Because,
Yes.
you know how people will be like, I have such a sucky day, and they put it all on social media.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Oh,
I
God, I
hate
can't
it.
stand that shit.
I am
Yeah.
not one of those people.
Yeah.
Like, I had
Yeah.
a best day today, bro.
Yeah, I'll be like just talking about how great the day was.
And
Yeah.
like, I had a sucky
Yeah,
day.
I'm
Oh,
very
Yeah.
private about that, like, especially when I have like stuff going on in my life. Like,
Yeah.
because I pass by it pretty quickly. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I just don't say anything, because I'd be like, oh, it sucks in the moment, but then like
Yeah.
you'll pass, because
Yeah.
I'm like,
Right.
all right, I'll get over it, I'm fine.
Yeah, the older I've gotten, it's just more like, oh, well, one thing I tell people, I think mental health is so underrated.
Yeah.
You know, like, again, a lot of people just like to brush it off. Like, one thing, again, I say this a lot, but I think if I say every episode, hopefully someone will do it. Meditation.
Oh, I used to do that.
You do that? Like, what was your method of it? What did
Like
you do?
in high school, I actually literally like woke up every day and then just like sat down on my floor, breathed in, breathed out,
Yes.
and then
Yes.
thought about what I should do
Yeah.
the next day.
Be in that moment and then
Yeah.
think, like, in your mind, how am I gonna get to, you know, if not, don't even think about the future, don't even think about the past. You're in that moment.
Yes.
How can you better yourself right now? Like, what's good for me? You know, mentally, it's weird. Yeah. Did you ever try meditation?
A little bit. But
Yeah.
I think for me, what I do is I like classical music.
Fuck yeah.
So I
Yeah. Fuck yeah. No, yeah,
I know
I'm so
a lot
behind
of
that.
people, like, don't like classical music, but
When
I
you say
actually-
classical, I'm real quick, like
like
Sinatra, Beethoven, what classical are you
so,
going
like
at?
one one song in mind that I'm thinking of. It's like, do you know Claire de Lune?
Play.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
Do you have your phone? Play that shit real quick.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
play that
please,
shit
please.
real quick.
Yeah.
I fucking love
wanna
Claire
hear
de
it.
Lune.
I
Are
wanna
you
hear
shitting me right now? There's so many renditions of that. I love that. No,
Ooh,
yeah.
I've never heard of
It's so
this.
peaceful. Yo, we're about to have a meditation station
Okay,
right now.
okay.
Actually, no.
Ooh, I like that.
Here's a first. Actually, no. Let's do this
That's
right
really
now.
good.
Yeah, hang on. We're about to meditate right now. Okay, turn it down a little bit, actually. Hang on. I'll adjust your... Okay.
Wait, I heard of this.
It's really good. So just close your eyes.
This is my favorite song.
Ooh. Now listen to my voice while we do this. Just know, yeah, everything's okay.
I'm dead.
But like you're here. Everything's fine, you know? This is fun, you know? A podcast. What a silly thing, you know? And then two people that I hardly knew come on. And then I'll be silent for real quick. Wow, there you go. There you go. You can open your eyes now.
Wow.
It felt a little rushed, you know. I didn't want it to be too, you know what I mean. But you know, there's an energy there, you know, at times. But that song is really good because there's different renditions of it that I'll listen to too.
That's it. Just that one.
I'm curious for you when you listen to that kind of music. Do you ever have a certain environment around you, or no? Like it's anywhere for you. Which for me it can be, but I set myself in a certain environment. But I want to hear what you first.
I tend to. Oh wait, can you hear me? Am I good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think. Hang on, I may have turned it down because of the music. Go talk.
Oh, am I good?
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
So.
Good call. Good catch, by the way. I didn't even catch
didn't
that.
notice
Yeah.
that.
She's
But-
like, oh, I can hear myself.
So I don't really think my environment matters. I mean,
Sure.
I prefer to be alone though. Like
100%.
I prefer
Yeah.
to be alone.
I think that's why for me, there was an energy, but it was still like, oh, we're like here. You
Yeah,
know
no,
what I
but
mean?
if I am like around people, I would never take it out on a person. Like you can already visibly see that I'm like stressed.
Yeah.
I would just stay quiet. Like I just kind of go
That's
like,
how I am too.
I just go
Yo,
like
I'll be quiet.
because I'm like
Yeah.
I'm a chatterbox.
Yeah.
But then if something goes wrong, I go like I'm like silent.
Yeah, because I'll just be
So-
thinking about whatever the thing is.
Yeah, so then
Yes.
I'll just and then that's when they're like something's wrong.
Yeah.
Something's wrong if you look like this and you're quiet. But if I just put in my AirPods and like people are around me, that would also be okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like people would respect that if I've never done that.
Yeah.
But like I've mostly just been alone doing it, and it's fine.
It's I think if anything it's this the best being alone. The moments where I'll do it, and I'll still do it to this day. Again, mainly if I'm stressed out. After I'll run to actually relieve stress.
That's
yeah,
good.
it clears my mind already, and then. Let's say I'm at Glasgow Park, Newark Reservoir or something, because I like running at all those places. I like to run, you know, where there's like maybe a good view or something like that, you know, something to look at.
Yeah.
After the run, let's say after 3 or 4 miles, I'll put the headphones in and I'll like do some breathing. Like, let's say at Glasgow Park, you guys know the hill at Glasgow Park? I don't know if you've been. Well, yeah, Glasgow Park. I'll fucking sit at the edge of that hill. And I'll just fucking like a little crisscross and just listen to some peaceful ass music, like scores, instrumentals.
Yeah.
You know?
Good.
And
I
then
vibe with it.
I wanna do
breathe, and then I'll just like again, it sounds so extra, but like it helps me. And if anyone wants to try it, you know, listening, or if you want to
Dude,
try it
I'm
in the
gonna
future,
try it.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
literally listen to I listen to instrumentals. I sit on the grass and I'll like
Nice.
feel the wind. I'm just again, it sounds extra, but it works. So you just kind of sit there and you're just like
I feel that.
man, okay. And then I had this weird realization, like I'm okay, like I'm cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like, it's like a
Affirmations.
weird realization, like, oh, I'm fucking good.
Yeah, active.
And it'll be like 10 minutes. I'll sit there. I'll just fucking sit there listening to music. Yeah. And then I'll even like one thing, even when I'm really just kind of like trying to be in the moment, I'll even take the headphones out and then put my phone aside. And because I don't want to, for me, it's like, oh, my phone's my pocket. I don't want that near me, you know? Just like social media. Fuck that shit.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
real quick.
I hate it.
All right. So everybody, that has been the episode. Thanks for listening again. What a fun time. More Filipinos. Look at that. Yeah. Next time, you know what? I'm going to buy a bunch of mics. We're going to have the whole e-board here. Have a good time. Yeah. And we're going to have, we still have 3 more people. Abby, Sarah, and Mel. If you guys are interested, come on down. Yeah. And there's 3 seats, so I could get all 3 of you at once. If you guys want
Wait a
to.
minute.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm jealous.
And then again, if you guys, they were great, smooth talkers. And if you guys ever want to come back on with anybody, bring anyone else on, please return too.
Yeah, I'd be up to.
But yeah, everyone. So yeah, again, this has been the podcast Ethan Hahn Plus. You can listen to this on Spotify, Anchor, or Apple Podcasts. Remember, there's a new little thing out there. The support button, I'm going to put that shit right here. Yeah, I'm going to clip that out right here. Yeah, I'm going to leave a link down below. You guys can support this podcast for 99 cents a month or more, but I will only say 99 cents because I'm a reasonable guy and because the other prices were a little too pricey. But you can support it. All funding will go into the podcast itself, studio-wise, or, prizes for the guests, for future stuff that I have planned. It'll all go for podcasts and podcasts only. Again, you can find the video version on Ethan Hahn Productions, the YouTube channel. Subscribe. We're at 512 subscribers. Let's get to 1,000, so I can make that money on YouTube. Let's monetize it, Spread the word. Yeah, we're on YouTube, Ethan Hahn Productions. Watch the vlogs on there, Ethan Hahn Vlogs. Watch, again, the podcast will be listed on there as well. Short films, SWAT Godfather will be coming out soon, hopefully. We got to do a table read soon, but we got to do some recastings because our Mr. President can't make it this time around. Yeah, Mr. President Cam cannot make it, so we got to recast him. But we're doing some rewrites, and then the final SWAT Godfather script will be done, and we're going to get the filming on that real soon, everybody. Yeah, and then my Instagram, Han_Aguilar. You can follow me there. Snapchat is Swagular25. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Oh, no.
Don't laugh.
I'm not laughing.
It was made in middle school. I always explain that. But I can't change that shit. And then, yeah, TikTok is Ethan Hahn TV. I don't post on there as much. I really want to make more, but there's just no time. But you can see my old fucking TikToks on there. And, yeah, again, so I'm pass it over to them. Anything you guys want to plug? Any last words? Anything you want to get the word out? People should follow this, follow that. Yeah, what's going on?
Follow my Instagram at Zanaya Queen. It's ZSANAIAQUEEN.
Or her singing account. No, I'm just kidding. No.
I guys also follow my Instagram, Julia_Seiko.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. And that's it? No, nothing else? No last words? Yeah.
Photography account, but
yeah, follow her photography page. We'll put it right there. We'll put photos up. Bing,
oh
bang,
God,
boom,
bang,
boom.
bang,
There we
bang,
go.
bang,
Bing, bang, boom. We'll put them up. There we go. Bunch of photos right there for you.
Oh my God.
All right, everybody. Well, again, thank you again for watching the podcast. This has been Ethan Hahn Plus.
Julia.
And Queenie.